Hi, hello everyone. How's it going? Hi Dave, Ring, Pablo. Hello everyone. How are you today? And I am already small. I cannot have a little second to breathe. And I'm getting microwaved already. What is going on? Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Hi. It's time. So yeah, how's he going? Where you are? Doing good? Hey, the missing Infinity Stone. Let's start out building the streamer. Yeah, man, I don't mind. I don't mind. Also, I love that rat emote. I love it. So cool. Yeah, today is going to be chill. Like last stream was crazy. It was crazy long, and I ended up exhausted. So today probably going to be a bit chiller. It's going to be just us and Blender, and we'll continue working on the others for shades. I've been talking to him about what to do with the character. So it'll be fun. So shall we go already there? Also, by the way, how's sound? It shouldn't sound double like last time. Right now the desktop audio is at 0, so it should only be going through one source. If anyone can confirm that audio is coming out correctly and we are not having like repeated audio or anything like that. I guess you could have told me already if that wasn't the case. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, favor. Alright, so let's go. Let's not wait any more time because the days are short. Hey! Just, you know. Oh yeah. There it is. Grape Ayase. This one is so cool because I made it as... Oh, thank you for the follow! Aryuken. Welcome. So as I was saying, like I made this drawing for Ayase for a thumbnail for her Garden Story series. Hi Ruken. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the mind. Hope you have a great time in here. We are just starting. So yeah, let's go to the Blender thing. I'm going to move my window around. There we go. Also, the source is completely out of shape. Let me fix it real quick. This is happening because I changed monitor recently, and this one is a little bit big, so every single source is out of place. There we go. Here it is. Alright, and I'm going to turn around too. There we go. Alright. So, as I was about to say before, like, today's been like an exhausting day. I had a bunch of technical issues when working on the project that shall not be named yet. And it made me feel like a bit useless. But you know, it's not time for that, it's time for Blender, it's time to be happy. I managed to solve the issues, by the way, it just took me the whole morning. So yeah, we were working on this little guy last time. And first thing we are going to do is add a couple of extra expressions for him. Yeah, Untitled Modigato project. It does have a title, I just haven't told any of you about it. It's been so hard that I want to keep it a secret until it's the right time. Also very fitting that emote you're using, Dave. Not gonna say anything more. So yeah, let's add another expression for him, and let's also add an extra bomb for him to throw stuff out. Thank you, buddy. Really, thank you. Like, everyone that is not following the Norwegian in any place, go follow him. Go follow him on Blue Sky or Twitter or whatever. Actually, follow him on Blue Sky. Blue Sky is way better. I think at this point I'm pretty confident that Blue Sky is like the main one for now. So yeah, let's start by adding a bomb. And this one shall be for throwing a stuff, so it will start here. Oh, hi, dudes! How's it going? How are you today? In Papa Burger Snacks, that's so cool. I just ate a little bit of chocolate before starting the stream. You can really get interaction going there. Yeah, like Blue Sky is way more active than Twitter, that's for sure. I still feel a bit uneasy because, you know, I grew a lot on Twitter when I started development of Fragan. Right now it feels like that is in the distant past, that it is like a long forgotten era. But you know, everything adds, everything's part of something. You got exam, that has been okay. I won't ask, but I will wish you good luck. Sax, I know you got it. Just work hard like you are with you, and it'll be good. So we call this one item, and we parent it to the can. Should be enough for now. And next we are going to a sprite. Is it working? Is it not? It is not at all. Sorry about the scuff. I'm sorry. Fixing it as we go. Same thing as with Blender happened. Sorry, panicking a little bit while trying to fix it. There we go. There we go. Fix it. We got this. We survived. Alright, so as I was saying before, thank you, Pablo. As I was saying before, we'll add new frames here to have little faces for him. Oh yeah, new frame. And in this one, he's going to have the eye being a little happy shape. Something like this, so we don't have the eye going here. And he should get a little bit bigger, something like this. I love this song, by the way. I love every single song in any Mega Man game. They're also good. One day I should play some Mega Man games on the stream. I am not very good at them though, even if I love them, but you know, that's part of the fun. That they're a big challenge. Hi DNG! Happy to see you here. Oh buddy, you didn't have to! You're doing that on the daily. Really, thank you very much, but please, you don't have to. You don't have to spend all your money in here. Come on, thank you. How's it going, D&D? I was saying, right now I was just talking about Mega Man. Saying that maybe someday I should stream them. Unsure about which one though. Okay, I'm discovering keyboard shortcuts by mistake, but cool. Here we go. I begin seeing zero at your place in like 2 or 3 hours, give or take. Okay, that's cool. I'll go and hang out for as long or as little as I can, because that's really cool. By the way, for everyone who doesn't know it, like when DNG says my place, he means the Discord, which I'm going to plug right now. Yeah, join if you haven't before, because it's a really chill place. It's cool. We talk about our interest about video games. Recently made a channel for video game music, where I will be looking at to add stuff to the playlist. So yeah, that's like really cool. I don't know, it's a cool place to be. We are not that many, so it's a really chill place, but it's still lively. It's not as chaotic as other bigger servers, which for some people might be a plus. The place is really in the image of the owner when it comes down to it. Really? Is it? I didn't think about that. Maybe I should more often, because for me, sometimes I feel like I don't have a lot of control on how things turn out. But maybe I do and I just don't notice. Alright, this is a little happy face. Chilling a square, okay. That's a funny one. Really good track in here too. Man, the original Spyro tracks are something else. Alright. And this one will have the mouth open, as well as this little thing. Something like this, maybe. Maybe not as big. Something like this. Well, the gato wasn't there. Look what happens here. What? I'm sorry, I got confused for a second. I think I didn't get this one. Okay. I don't know. I'll eventually get it, I guess. I should have some faith in my own understanding abilities. Is there a big square? Oh, I see. That's advanced jokes for you. But really, thank you everyone for being here. Because you maybe don't realize it, but you are like a big support for me. Whenever I'm having a terrible day and I stream, I end up feeling a little bit better afterwards, so I really have to thank you all. Something like this. Okay, I see how it works. Alright. Can't see you do the section beforehand. I never do that. Sometimes I do. because for me, this is only because of the way I work and how I set up everything. But sometimes texture needs the geometry, and sometimes it's the other way around. So I had to work on the texture and the model almost at the same time, going back and forth, if that makes sense. Now let's export 100 frames. Here we go. And let me check real quick how the files are set up. We got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, cool. This works. Alright, so with this done, let's go back to Blender. And I'm going to the shading tab. I'm going to pick this material and I'm going to change it. Because instead of opening one image, I'm going to open all 3 of them. And now if I set the frame to 0, this is something, well, to 1. This is something I learned recently. Now I can change the offset to change to what image I want, and even if I play an animation, it won't change the image. So this is exactly the setup we want to have if we want to manually check, manually assign the frames. Okay, so now we can see that the mouth is entirely too big. So let's go back to a sprite for a second and let's make it smaller. No, Michael serial first type situation. Okay, but objectively, like, serial first is the way to go, and I say that as a former milk first soldier. Like, if you pour milk first, you are just asking for a disaster to happen. Personally, getting the model prepared on fair half figured things out. If we all retrained, it's my own idea if I didn't do it the way. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like, usually that's the way to go. Like, for most of my models, I do it that way too. But we are in an iterative project right now. Like, we made the whole model first last time, and we are now tweaking this time, so it's okay to work on both at once. Going here to pick the colors. Here we go. Much better. And we are going to extend it a couple pixels just so it doesn't blur the border. Alright. And exporting again. There we go. The real method is obviously to start on looking to yogurt, but the cereal thing. Actually, lately I am eating yogurt with cereal. Like, that is something I never did before. Like, that wasn't a thing. But you know, tried it because I had a surplus of yogurt. I bought the ground ones. Oh, I can change the offset here too. That's handy. I didn't know that. Alright. Moth is a lot better, but still too dull, and the teeth are too together. So let's go to the texture and fix that. One pixel more. And 2 less pixels. This should do it. Alright, exporting again. Is it like updating? I think it is not. There we go. I was clicking the wrong button. I'm gonna take some water. I don't know what's wrong with the water animation. Come on, work. Alright. Back into the fray. So now we have like all of these frames. I don't know why this is at -1. Let me go to shading and check. It's because of the offset, right? So I set it to 0, which is the normal one. No, this is so weird. I don't understand this. I don't understand how it works, that it shows differently in both windows. Whatever, I don't really care. We can animate it in here actually, so and here. I am just now realizing we can animate it in here. That's probably easier than the way I was doing it before. Alright, so with the faces now down, let's oh, we got another persona. Let's see who we get this time. It's the first boss for Chainsaw Cat again. Seriously, I don't know why. Let me actually summon a little bit more, because I want something new to pop up. And it's the same one again. Come on. Yeah, it's something. Like, Neka hasn't shown up so much lately. Seriously, I don't understand how random works. Like, the way I got the persona reading setup, it's just a particle system in Unity. For any of you that have worked with it, like, you know, you can set some variables in the particle system to be random, right? Like random between two values, etc. So I made a particle system, and all of the frames are different personas. So instead of playing through all of them, it starts as a random one and doesn't change frame. And that's the way it's set up. So I don't really have to program any randomness, just using the native one in Unity. But you know, we got another one, buddy, and this is Renata. You know her. If there is one character I made that you know, it's Renata. Look at her. She's so happy. We gotta learn to be a little bit like her. So yeah, let's go here and let's model the first item for the adults. The first one is going to be a pair of shades that will be given to new followers. So let's do that by creating a new object in the world origin. And it's going to be a plane to begin with. We will add stuff later on. And for now, so we can work on him better, let's offset it. I love this music too, by the way. Like, you know how I love Digimon World, right? Like it's an old game from the PS1 and it's very wacky, it's very unique. But of course it was like never iterated on. Now today we are with the normal one. I need to add a way to change through the playlist. Right now I only have the chill one. But I like this song so much that I added it to both. So That's why it's here. Man, one thing I hate about New Blender is how you cannot dissect anymore like this as a one-time operation. Like you pick it as a tool and then it keeps cutting everything until you change to another tool. It's stupid, I don't like it. Something like this is a good shape for some shades, right? Maybe this one should be a little bit over here. Okay, I think this works. Alright, so let's edit the texture. And I'm just going to project from here. And we want to use the same material as the character, we will use it for everything. Just pick a good pixel density. We can actually make this a bit smaller. Something like this seems fine. It's a bit lower, but you know, it's a small detail, so we can save some texture space for it. And we'll place it over here. Alright, and I got the small... I should add some sound to the small reading, because whenever it happens, I don't notice. What kind of sound should we add to it? Some sort of squeaky sound? I don't know, I will give it a thought. So here's the thing, now we have these 3 frames in here and we want only to animate the eyes and the mouth. So what we'll do is duplicate the layer, and this one is going to be called face, and we will delete everything in this layer that shouldn't be animated. Which is basically just the mouth and the eye. And this is the base, which we have now. And now all of this can be linked. So now if we edit anything here in the background, it will be in all of the frames too. And that's it. Let's actually draw the shades. I'm going to draw like a big green rectangle. Something like this. Let's see how far should it go. A little bit further than this. Something like this should be a good size. Next export. Okay. So now here we can actually set it to the right place, right one, and it should be a little bit taller. And we can actually remove a couple pixels from here. So yeah, let's do that. Hey, we got another persona now. That's the Pablo. And it's a Jessie, just as the first image I made of her, the first reference. Look at her, she's so cute. I love her. I love Ayase so much. For anyone who doesn't know her, Ayase is my wife and she is the love of my life, and also she streams. She streams in Spanish, but you know, it's still real cool. So you don't mind, and you understand Spanish, or you just want to be in some chill stream on the weekends, she's your best place to be. So here we go. Go follow her if you want to have a cool cozy time. Alright, we got exported. Let's go in here and check. And I forgot to make this taller actually. So yeah, let's go back and actually make this a little bit taller. Something like this should be enough. And the preview can actually be a bit bigger. Like, I'm still getting used to this bigger screen. I got it mostly because I need it for the game I'm working on. Man, I wish I spoke Spanish. I used to study it at school, but couldn't master the motivation compared to English, where I can practice on the daily. Yeah, it happens. Like, if you need any sort of practice with Spanish, just hit me up. Because, you know, I'd be happy to help to have some casual conversations or answer questions if you have any. For me, Spanish is easy just because I'm Spanish, so I don't really mind at all. Why is it not exporting? What's going on? Yes, yes, export. All frames, visible layers, color white, yes. What? Okay. But it's not overwriting. What's going on? Oh hi! Thank you for the follow, Chaos Buster. We actually got a follow goal right now. That's amazing. I didn't even know we were this close. What makes me so happy? Export as, forward, export. Oh, I was exporting a GIF. I am exporting a GIF. Why? I am sorry, I don't know what I did wrong, but all frames, not GIF. PNG. There we go. Now it works. Alright, sorry about that one. We are back in action. There we go. There was a fake misunderstanding for Supergirl, and not during the stream, the official group trailer came out for me to say. Oh, that's cool. They always wait for me to stream before they announce anything. That's so kind of them. They want me to find out thanks to you and not thanks to my own browsing. Alright, so with this here, let's go back to sprite and try to make the shape. We will use for now this color, but we will change it to a custom one so it becomes more apparent to the character. And then trying to get the shape as right as possible. Flip-flopping back and forth between Blender and Sprite, even though you cannot see it, but something like this, probably something like this. Alright, let's see how this corresponds to the actual UVs. It's pretty close, actually. That's great. Okay, so first thing I want to do is add this curve a little bit to the left, and also make this one taller. Something like this. Whoop. There we go. Alright, good. And now for this side a little bit, and top and here a lot more actually. So yeah, let's go here. Why is every song in Persona so good? What kind of deal with the devil did they make? See, something like this maybe. Probably something like this. I think this should be good enough for now. Yeah, this is good. Out of this is way bigger. We need a straight line through this part. Something like this. Man, I wish I could have the UVs in Ace Bright. Ribbon Base just stopped working one day and that's it. Really going to cut a little bit more. There we go. Wait, didn't it export? There we go. I think this is like a good starting shape. We need another pixel here, but we can just make this smaller for the frame. And we are going to make this color for now. Something like this is a good shape for the glass in the shades. I think this should work well. Maybe we can get away with a bit less in here to give it more of a milky shape. Something like this. Yeah, something like this works, I think. Alright, let's see how it works in Blender. Yeah, I think this fits perfectly. Maybe we can get a little bit of here. This is probably too much. This will do. We'll make a little shiny shape in here. Everything okay, by the way? Audio coming out correctly? No tech issues? Something like this is good for the shape. All's well and well ahead. Thank you, Adi. Alright, I can actually add a little bit of anti-aliasing to this shine. Something like this, probably. And let's export. Alright, so it looks pretty good. We just need to actually change the shape in here a little bit more. Which is something we thankfully can do like this.
There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way?
Yes.
To break? I'm a sharpshooter.
Alright. Now we will extrude this to give it a little more volume. And we'll make it a little rounder, so it's not as flat. And we will do that with this. Something like this. There we go. Alright, so this is the first item we will use. And Kratos Squad shades cool enough. You are cool enough. You should be able to wear the coolest shades ever. Now we will move this to the origin and add the correct position for it, for the bone. And we will parent it with empty groups. So now we can just come here to the shift keys to the vertex groups and assign the item 1. Now in animation we can move the shades around, which is what we want. So let's add the animation. This one is going to be cool, it's going to be easy. And also, why did the texture go out? I think that's probably has to do with animation information from the other file. So if I come here, yeah, we got a keyframe we want to remove. we want to remove every single keyframe we have in here. We just go to the negotiate. Here we go. We don't want any of this. Alright. Easy. Solved. Let's go back to the action editor. And let's pick this again. Actually, first let's fix the texture. It was offset of 0. Alright. There we go. No more bubblegum. So first thing we're going to do is save this pose so we keep having access to it because it's a cool one. And we will do so by creating one that is called pose and pasting it here. We will also create a T-pose. For reference. And now let's add the animation. So with this one, we want to start with the can coming over from the bottom, completely closed. So let's add everything inside, making it bigger, smaller. Something like this. Did you try to plug in animation? Did you the way you want to choose your input on screen? I haven't yet. I have to, but I always forget to set up it before the stream. Can you please mention it again in the Discord so I have a note of it? I will add it to my to-do list. I had to do that, the music. I had to do a few things for the stream, so it will be nice to have a reminder. Thank you, buddy. Also, I'm going to make the camera visible because I want to customize the position. Because I have a preview in here for the animation, it will be useful. And I want to control how it comes out, so maybe something like this. Or probably something further apart so we have some more space around it. And I think for this one I will go with an orthographic camera, so we have a good view of the model on the border of the screen. I think 15 should be a good size. And we are making it so that here it is resting at the bottom. Something like this. Alright. Thank you, buddy. Alright. So now in the preview we see how the alert is actually looking, which is super useful. And we want it to come from the bottom. And maybe... Oh, recording, okay. And maybe over here it comes out and it's a bit like this. And then it has a normal scale. And then it goes to the bottom. Something like this should be good. Too fast, actually. Let's make this way slower. I know it's too floaty. We want it to fall faster, so we pick those and we make them a little bit more together. And this interpolation mode, easing mode, should be just ease in. And it's probably the other way around. Ease out. Yeah, much better. In here it's a bit wider, so we have some squash and stretch. And here we go. Much better. And still it takes a long time for it to fall, so maybe here we will make it a bit higher. And we conserve the mass a little bit. Something like this. I love animating squash and stretch. This should probably just keep the normal scale, or probably a bit taller. Hey, I got microwave again! Hello, Melon Banda! Welcome to the chat, welcome to the mind. Hope you have a good time in here. I think I'm going to try to see how it looks without... Nah, I prefer it the other way around. Something like this. We make it appear in a bit more of a fast fashion. Probably that's a bit too fast, but maybe this needs to go a bit over here. Yeah, I think this is good. Now over here, which is when it starts to fall, we want the cap to come out. Something like this, maybe. Or maybe we don't want it to completely go out of the way. Maybe we just want to rest on the character once he's out too. Okay, so we want the character to come out like this at this point. Something like this. And maybe now he's still stretched over like this. And here he comes back to normal. Yeah, I think I like something like this. That also means that we are going a lot of our area. Oh, hi, Boxy! Happy to see you here. How's it going? Good, may make for an amazing shape for biscuit opening. Okay, be my guest to make molligato pudding. I guess it could be fun. If you try, let me know. I? What? Thank you. Just trying to get. I understand the feeling. Today is a weird day for me too. Like I had a terrible start of the day, but you know it's important to keep at it. I always loved the trans-kicking animation of Mega Man Legends. The way that it acts on quickly. It's funny this paper. That's one. That's a really fun one. Mega Man Legends is full of so many cool little details. I'm sorry to where it was, and it was a fun appreciation. I for one appreciate it. Hi, Goosey. How's everything going? Okay, so at this point it should be on top of the head. Something like this. And here it should be like this. Maybe something like this. And maybe like this we can just make it like this. Something like this. Maybe something like this. This one should be over here. And I don't know what's going on with this. Interpolation mode, easy mode, easy. It's in and out. This is weird. This is a very weird interpolation. Maybe the interpolation here should be linear. It's because of the scale, okay. In that case, here, which is when it's falling, it should be okay to be like this, and here is when it should go here. And this one should also come to this one. Maybe this one should be here instead. It's a tricky one. I make a more gradual microwave, way better way to make 3 a.m. microwave pizza. Yeah, that's the spirit. That's the vibes. I've actually been meaning to get a rice cooker for so long. I don't know if I will be able to just make it work correctly, though. I'm not very good at cooking, even if I do it every day. Alright, it's doing some weird bounces because it's parented to the can. Actually, it's because we are doing the stretching here in the base. And we should probably do it in the base instead. We can probably just get away with it though if we make it normal scale though. So we make this be the position it has now, and we take it here, and maybe here we make it bounce a little bit. Yeah, that seems way better. Oh, hydrate. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that. And I'm going to hydrate once and twice. I'm just waiting for this cooker to do it. I just haven't gotten around to it. I let the squat and stretch. Oh, thank you, Bowsit. Even for you, that's high praise. Because I know you got a very good eye. I love animating squats and stretch. It's so fun. It's such a shame that the Unity animation system doesn't have proper support for squats and stretch on humanoid characters though. They just get rid of every single scale animation. Now about the pose, we are going to pick this one as a reference. And he's going to be a little bit like this, with the face up. And the arms are going to be like this. Like he's grabbing something. Probably the face should be going down instead. He's picking something from inside the can after all. Yeah, we are going to move this to the first frame. Except in this one, the body is super small. And here we start tweaking the animation. By this point, the arms go up, like this. And here we still have the same pose. And over here, they go up. And open a little bit more. And the face goes normal again. Probably the arm animation is like too fast. We need this to go way further. Something like this. Oh, thank you for the follow, Hidao. Welcome here. Hope you have fun. We're around for the Unity thing, but it would be so much as the word. Yeah, I imagine. I usually just use generic animations whenever I can. Like, I don't get animation assets anyway, so it works for me. Two amateurs, then Richard model, the fake amateur. What did the application of this match? Okay, that is one heck of a workaround. No, the lead is going a little bit outside of the area. So we just do this. And probably at this point we can still have the lead on. Yeah, this is way better. We can actually make this go a little bit further. And out of this, we can go even further beyond, so the movement is a bit extended. And what's going on here? What are you doing? Yeah, there's a reason I have never done it, but I know logically it could be done. Yeah, I mean it's a hack. It's for specific situations. So this is something I hate about Blender. Sometimes it decides that the shortest path between one angle and one that is right next is doing the whole loop in the opposite direction. I hate this. I don't really know of any good ways to get rid of this. Like, what the heck is this? So we'll just copy and paste. And still not working. And interpolation mode, set to linear. Still doing the weird things. Let's see what's your line. Let's see. I don't know what's really going on with this here. If I use this one, the same things happen? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I will mirror it as much as I can. Simple angles. I know it's this one that is not working. And now it's this one that is doing the weird thing. Something like this. Ah, much better. And now I want the arms to actually open when it's up in the air, so maybe I will move everything here. No, not at all. Actually, I think I'm going to move it way earlier. Yes. Thought my phone was ringing again because of the music. At this point, you will have to change your ringtone. This is from Final Fantasy VII, from the Chocobo races. So I think at this point now, we can squeeze this a little bit. And then jump out again. Something like this. And now we want to make everything here keyframe. And here he gets in again. Something like this. And about this, we make this go up. And by this point it gets in its place again. Something like this. And probably this can be made a bit slower. And move over here. This one is from Persona 4. Here we go. See, once again. Alright, I know we want the item to come out. So this is still keyframing. And not that he is taking it out. Goes a little bit like this. Alright, and I think I'm going to go to the bone editing and I'm going to change the relations. It's parented to the gang, I'm going to parent it to the base. There we go. By this point it goes off, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, something like this. Probably want to have a more natural falling animation. Something like this. And probably actually want to start the rotation offset to the other side. So it can over here look normal. Like this. Okay, so here it should be less rotated. Higher. If I should come over here. Right. Something like this. And what the heck is this? And this should come here. Something like this, maybe. Maybe actually we want the glasses to bounce on the floor and stay there for a bit. Maybe that could be cool and better. Right. So scratch and stretch in here. Actually, I think we can get rid of this one. And do something like this. The Sonic OVA's OST is golden. Oh, I should, because I have actually never seen the OVA. And I know about it, and you know this cool fight with Metal Sonic, but I never actually played it. So I never actually watched it. go. Let's see how this works. Probably we want the glasses to be bigger, so they are more apparent, but we will do that by modifying the model itself. Here we go. I probably want to stay a little bit more. We want the others to be a little bit longer. So we will pick all of this. We will pick all of this and move it a bit forward. Maybe even make it a bit slower. And pick all of this and make it a little bit slower too. I think this is a much better timing, but the animation is now a bit too floaty. There we go. And this for some reason got changed in here. Here we go. And now let's animate the face. This is the funny panel part. Alright, let us skedaddle. See you later. Have a nice day, DNG. Hi, Polepa. How's it going? How are you today? We are working on some alerts for a friend, for Shade. And this is like the first one. The rest are going to be similar but with different items. So we are going to animate the material now. And we'll do so by coming in here. And by this point we want to start in this one. So we keyframe this. How come it's not added in here? And over here it goes back to this one. And here it goes to the normal one. Or maybe we wanted to start here. And over here change to the open mouth. And over here actually I will go to the dove shit because I want to see the keyframes for this. So this one goes after start. And the interpolation for this is constant. So we start in this one, except maybe it's in this one, then does this, and then for a bit we go back to this one, and back to the first one. Alright. Why is this not playing? Come on, what is going on? I am not sure what is going on, Blender. I am not sure what I did. So at this point, we want to change to this one. And over here, we change back to this one. Back to this one, and then we blink for a bit, I think, should be, that could be cute. And go back to normal. This one should come a little bit over here. Something like this. And maybe when he starts moving out, we can go back to the shooty face. I think this should work very well. Here we go. Now I'm thinking that maybe the shades are not being visible now. So how do we fix this? Maybe we could get rid of all of this animation or the shades. Oh, what's going on? What's the persona this time? And it's just again. Let me re-roll it because you know it's always using the same pictures. Here we go, and the same picture again. Come on, we can do better than that. We can get random different shit. Okay, here we go. There's something new. This is a very old character of me. I made for a long while. A Mega Man like game, and I actually even almost finished it. I know I got tiny. Yeah, so this was about this girl from another planet, and you know it was a very generic thing. Just wanted to see the tier persona. Yeah, I guess my head is too big for these things. Alright, so now we can actually do something like this and get rid of all of this. Maybe placing it over here so it rests in the icon, in the can. Okay, and now I think we can make it go a bit up so it's a bit floatier. Probably can even go a bit down. Or maybe even just float around over him. I mean, something like this. We'll have to get rid of this one. And here it will have to go down to maybe here it can be over here so it takes a bit longer than the rest of the model. And I think probably this is like a good one. Really want to make this pop up a bit more. So we will copy this here, make it a bit bigger. And add some rotation. Let's see how this one fares in animation. Let's see. There we go. I think this is good. Maybe over here we can make him do something else.
I can't do this alone, even though I am strong. Need something more than me, someone to push me to victory. Let's see what we can do together, me and you.
Maybe he could
Afraid to try, kiss your fears goodbye. No looking back, you and I were on the
do something like this. Little and a little bit of a wait.
Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united
Maybe something like this.
in the fight. Alone we will never be. The two of us are holding the key. We see today a world we couldn't see. Before I say goodbye to you, one more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before, but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside.
Something like this.
No one can break up our stride. No looking back. You and I were on the attack. Full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it better. Together we can show the world what we
Now this is it starts.
push me on through until
It should be like this here too. A little bit in here. Alright, so here is the same until one goes here. This is like this. I think this should be good for it. What did you think? Probably the wave is not as exaggerated as this issue. Maybe this could be faster. so we add like an extra loop in there. We can do this so the arm doesn't go overboard. I don't think it worked very well. Maybe we can just do something like this. And I think we can even animate this part of the arm a little bit. I think this looks way more natural. Maybe this part, the whole waving, we can just make it like this. I think this is probably the best we can get out of this. What do you think? Thank you, Ayase, my love. I love you so much. Alright, so I think this should be it for today's session. The rest is a bit of a boring thing because I will just make a different item instead of the shades and use the same animation. Oh, hi, Kekibushi, you come right as we are about to wrap up the modeling and the animation. So this is what we were working on. I'm going to the main view so we can get a better view of it. Let's see. Here we go. So this is the animation we made with the character. It has some facial animation, it has an extra item, which is those shades. I'm back. I keep on thinking I spend more time than I really do to it. Yeah, it happens. You think it will take like a whole hour and then you wolf it down in no time. But you know, you never know how long it will take. I think we can be proud of how this turned out. When it's all done, I'll probably share it around because I will make variations later on. For now, I think this is what we made for today. I think it's a really good one so far. So yeah, let's go back to the just chatting scene for a second. Alright, and looking to the front. So, thank you again, everyone, for being here, for humoring me.
Let's look at the
So now, oh, that's cool. Feel free to share progress in the Discord because I really am rooting up for you, Mirabushi. Did you get to work on the save slots? Anyway, we can talk about it in the Discord. You got it. I'm pretty sure you do. Let's see who's online today because I want to raise someone. I want to help other people whenever I want, whenever I can, I mean. Let's see. Godworks is on and I think I haven't rated them yet, so it will be a good opportunity. So yeah. Let's see if I got the name right. Yeah, Godworks is really cool. They work on art all the time, so be nice, say hi from me, and enjoy the time, okay? So yeah.
This is most disturbing.